Wait, hold on. Ironically, 15 Broadway, Manhattan. What's in that building? Oh, shit. This is so ironic, right? I remember one day going up to, I think it was VH1 or something like that. Charlamagne was trying to bring me back out. We called again. Yo MTV Jams, and he wanted me to be a part of it. That address, so, chat, I've been doing my shit for most of the time. I know y'all might think I'm like a little in the shit, not. But I remember that's the address I went up to. Like, I think VH1 and MTV was up there. And like Charlamagne was like almost like a quasi executive. So it's ironic that the gambling place was going to be in the same building that he's been in for years. 15 Broadway. Ironic. It's in the heart of Times Square, y'all. He's on there with Roxy. That was so crazy.
Man.
I'm gonna give a quick update. Jay, I know it took you a while to send out your best puppet.
You mean that?
Okay.
Not like that.
Not looking too good. I see Alex Media on the text. Hey Alex, y'all reading out grand messages, so I gotta read out what y'all text me too. I gotta keep it fair. I think at this point y'all should know. I go kind of crazy behind my man Grant. That's my man. You know what I mean? Like we've been locked in doing a lot of things. Anyway, Alex, I see you having your own show. Give you a shout out, Alex Media. I don't know if Charlamagne miscommunicated to you the talking points of Rock Nation, but I watched a few of your videos, and I don't know if your new show doesn't have a wardrobe budget, but trust me, it was noticed that you had the Rock Nation hat on while you were talking about and saying the same shit that Charlamagne says, which are the Rock Nation talking points. And we just proved that Charlamagne is a Rock Nation goddamn employee, or at least he got money with them. He's getting some type of financial situation with them. They busting up bread.
Moonwalk.
But it's interesting. You got your new show going on. You got the Rock Nation hat booming.
Some girl sending
How
a leak.
come I never seen this shit in live? How do y'all get one of these? Don't tell me Charlotte brought this back from the office. Did Charlotte bring this back from the office? You remember when Charlamagne would always rock some
19 for some damage?
Dame went in there. I'm starting to think that, how come Charlamagne got also, I've never got a Rock Nation hat, ever. How does he have like the unlimited supply? Anyway, Alex Lee, since we're now kind of clarifying what's going on, I'm gonna need you on your new show to be accurate because you're stepping into the journalist lane. You're a great producer. You produce content. Shout to us at WTF Media Studios. Good job. But once you get on that mic and you start being a broadcaster, we're gonna need some factual shit from you now, all right? Not that propaganda that Charlamagne is telling you to do on behalf of Desiree Perez and Jay-Z, okay? No. You seem to be running with what Charlamagne is saying and now moving it to Poly Market. Well, sir, there's nobody in hip-hop. Aiden ain't hip-hop. Okay? Like, when I mean hip-hop, he's not hip-hop either. There's nobody in hip-hop that's been working with Poly Market. Yes, Drake mentioned them, right, in a rap. But you can't point to any influencer, commentator, any even page that works with them. How come y'all argument has gotten to Poly Market? Why is Rock Nation moving y'all up on that? Anyway, let's listen to Alex.
Journal released this report about the practices that these gambling casino sites use. One of it.
By the way, I'm gonna need you to be a journalist too, Alex Media, and need you to ask Charlamagne. Should Wall Street Journal have also ran an article about when he said verbatim that the casino would be the best thing for Times Square, New York City, the biggest city in the world? He said the casino that he had financial interest in under the umbrella of Rock Nation, that Sean Corey Carter and Desiree Perez had financial incentive in, that would be the best thing for New York City. But now his rhetoric, and your rhetoric too, which I think is directed by him, is now saying how bad this is. How does that? How is Jay-Z Casino gonna help the community, but now other casinos are hurting the people? Hey, Alex, anytime y'all want to just apologize to Grand, we'll just bring it back down, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. Grand working 28 hours a day on y'all niggas. I'm not even capping. Shout out to Grand.
Is that they are paying influencers to pretend to gamble online.
Did they pay Charlamagne the God to give speeches at the town hall meeting, which still didn't work?
Imagine somebody you look up to, and then they're using this site, let's say Polymark, or
they keep saying Polymarket,
or Stake, or whatever one of these gambling casino sites, and it looks like they're winning. Looks like, oh, you win all the time, you win big money. But they're making dummy sites where there's not real bets, there's no real money being lost, and now you're tricking your followers into gambling their money, thinking they're gonna have the same chances as you. So it's like this.
Alex, I see you on the text. Hey, Alex, I'll call you. You're down to get called. Listen, these days, after that call that Charlamagne did, everything. Listen, I might have to start recording y'all. I want to talk to y'all on the public airwaves, because I'm thinking Charlamagne called me off his personal phone and had the Rock Nation burner phone in the background with Jay-Z chuckling like a camel and Desiree Perez giggling like a stitch, and they were listening to my convo. So from now on, let's talk publicly in front of the masses. No more private conversations, because I talked to Charlamagne for 3 hours and he forgot one little detail. Hey bro, did I tell you that when Jay-Z went to go get his casino, I was under the Rock Nation banner? Huh? What? You know how quick I would have got the fuck up, like, get the fuck out of here. So Alex, I see your text, but I will not be responding via text. You have a show to promote anyway. I will call you and we could speak if you're down to speak. I don't know if Rock Nation has to give out the press. Maybe they got to give out the press details. But this is why I said, when Charlotte said, let's sit down, I'm like, okay, this is like suicide. No, you know. After I don't feel that Charlamagne is now working in cahoots, working for, working with, busting down the bread with Rock Nation, I gotta check him for a wire or an earpiece. I gotta be honest.
That's the marketing strategies, and it's like, I don't know technically if that's a crime, but I'm telling you guys, there will be charges coming down, and hopefully it's not too late. Stop. Please stop. You want to drop.
Okay. While you have the Rock Nation hat on. Okay. By the way, have I seen him wear a Rock Nation hat before? I'm strolling on this nigga shit. I ain't never seen him with a Rock Nation hat. Chat, go look at this man's page. You've never seen this man with a Rock Nation hat. All of a sudden, he gets a Rock Nation. Chat, every time you see him with a New York Yankee hat. I've never seen him with a Rock Nation hat.
There we go. That's all we need.
We gotta check him for a wire airpiece hat. No way.
Why?
Never seen him. Look, New York Yankee hat. Now he's talking the same lingo.
I never seen my.
He's talking the same lingo as Charlamagne, and he's wearing this hat.
It's the old hood stuff.
Chat, am I going crazy?
I never believed it, man,
Bro,
until I
we
see
just
my
like-
dog turn to a snake.
Come on, chat.
It's that old,
Come on, chat.
what you call it on it?
I thought we were talking.
You have DJ academics out here claiming Charlamagne is nothing but a paid puppet for Jay-Z and Rock Nation, just spewing corporate talking points on command. And then you have Charlamagne out here trolling, saying that he works for Rock Nation when he does. But
Yo, Alex, could we get on the phone? We gotta do everything live, bro. Like, all of this, like, texting and... Dude, let's get on the phone, man. Let's talk. Let's talk in front of everyone. Desiree Perez hitting that nigga Alex saying, nigga, your access card will be declined for life if you do this. Alex is in a party. How you in a party but know we talking about you? You can't talk. Nigga, step out the party.
I never believed the man.
This
until I
nigga probably
see
at
my
the
dog
Rock Nation
turn
brunch.
to a snake.
Oh, God. Yo, check my man Alex for a wire or earpiece. Check my man for a wire or earpiece. Might be the brunch. Might be at the brunch, chat.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Not the brunch.
Oh, man.
Not the brunch.
Can't even get none of the loot I earned, boy.
Don't tell me you at the brunch now.
while they play these games back and forth, the real machine is doing damage in the background. We are witnessing the absolute weaponization of hip-hop media, because right now, the beef you see on your timeline is not about music, it's not about authenticity, it's a multi-million-dollar scheme funded by offshore gambling casinos. You have betting platforms like Polymark caught red-handed by the Wall Street Journal, paying influencers to post fake winning bets on dummy websites to lure you into gambling your money away. You have DJ Academic,
and you have Caesars Entertainment.
Come on! Let's go, chat!
That Rock Nation could
Those in the
find.
chat. Hey, let me show y'all something.
Charlamagne the God to go give speeches, and I still get the client. Now there's a lot of.
This is the best trimmer in the game. I got it on
We
my
got
options. I got it brand new, boy. Y'all see
This
that
is
mess?
ridiculous.
I'm about to be the best barber in the game, boy.
This is ridiculous.
He's called the Stylecraft Sabers.
Is he throwing up the Rock Nation side?
Stylecraft Sabers, and they really just scamming. I'm not gonna lie, they scamming. These are basically a whitelist a white label product. So they basically buy
like a week ago, man.
from somebody else and throw their name on it and sell it for a higher price. They're selling these for like $150, $200 profit, bro. These same things, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what website sells these. Y'all see how this look?
Yo, this is ridiculous.
This how these companies be ripping you off. Same with t-shirts, everything, bro. I'm just gonna show y'all the mission, man. They be ripping people off. Let me ready up first. Let me show y'all how they rip people off, man. All these trimmers are the same, bro.
Hold on, I gotta go get a mixer.
Look at this mess.
Anti-Semitism would open up.
We just want to come back to here. Just remember
Allegations, because that's all they are at the moment. Why would you bring attention to it by clipping it and putting that headline? Because if the feds are actually watching, or some type of law enforcement
these
is
trimmers
actually
are
watching,
right here being sold for
they're actually
a
watching.
way cheaper price. Still works. This is the same thing, chat.
Now you got Pat Charlamagne now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look at this mess. The same trimmer. This is the exact same trimmer. They manufacture Stylecraft trimmers, bro. This is the same thing. Y'all see this? Look at the screen.
Why would you post this headline?
Digital brushless. Y'all see that? Digital brushless on mine. The power button's the same, everything, bro. Y'all see that? Now look at this.
Partnering with Target.
I don't even think I can show y'all and on Amazon right now. I'm gonna show y'all
who's bros?
At me.
Oh, like bros?
Yes. Play it, Taylor. Play it.
Just the white one, because somehow the black one just disappeared off the face of the earth. Could have got it on sale. Look at this. $200.
He said, "Shorty, keep asking the date."
$200.
Polymarket for bread. First white collar crime.
Look at how much they sell. They uppriced the Clippers. 319, bro.
An article from the Wall
319.
You did that on purpose because you don't want to direct nobody to that article in the Wall
They
Street
manufacture the
Journal,
Clippers too.
Why
I can get it for 179. That's not even the cheapest one I can get. I can get it cheaper than that if I get this black one.
On Academics TV, then I don't come on Brilliant Idiots podcast and read all of that
ripping
shit
you off, boy.
people.
Even these other ones that I'm not showing that are exact matches, they have these and they named it something else. Upcharged the whole lot. See, these got a Vector motor in it. Look at that.
I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing
your
last name.
I don't have no issue with none of these people. I just keep wondering why the fuck my name keep coming up.
I'm scamming, boy.
That's what Charlamagne was saying.
I'm laying back over here getting the Legious Pyramids. I took my volume up though. I don't know.
Why do they keep doing it?
Jay-Z, Billboard says Jay-Z
New York.gov says that let them love it.
Song of the year, and I don't even agree with that, but because it's not a song. But I can't put that as the number 7 song of the year and the
Get on an hour.
Of course, Wack is on the line. I didn't even get it from the spies. I didn't get this from the spies. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't even get this from the spies.
Wack 100.
Is it on? Adam's telling me it's on, so I'm dropping more news. I got more shit from the side over the last couple days.
I said, I think a lot of this is coming from Rock Nation. He said, Rock Nation, they don't know nothing about you. He says he got no involvement with them. He don't know them. He don't work with them. I look up online on a New York state government filing, and they have a filing for a casino, and under Rock Nation, it lists these names: Sean Carter, Desiree Perez, Leonard McKelvey, a.k.a. Charlamagne the God. He said...
Oh, so they call him Lenny.
Yeah.
Listen, I just read, bro, listen to me, bro. Lenny, my guy number 1, and they know this very well, says, right, that Lenny intentionally blocked Wax's permit on a butcher shop, right? Him and Karen decided to fire Wax before the story broke. They also told me that Charlamagne...
How do you know all this?
Bro, you want me to send it to you?
To Wack, how do you know that? How do you know that?
And the condo that Adam did last week that said he stayed in Fort Lee with the other shit going on, come to find out is Wendy Williams' husband, ex-husband, Cam's condo. So I called a few fans and they said, yep, Charlamagne stayed there. Cam had to put him out because there was some freaky deaky shit going on. And when they called down there and hollered at his father owned the club, they said that his father had caught him in the back parking lot doing some things he wasn't supposed to be doing. It's a fact, bro. Buckeye. Some chick named Buckeye he was dealing with in Cam's condo. And date rape drugs, 2 college girls. I gotta get the information on that. Look, you think I'm bullshitting? Look, read it. Not making this up, bro. These are jokes. You seeing this shit? They're telling me this shit, so I'm jotting this shit. They're telling me this shit, so I'm jotting it. So, I'm telling you, Mark Emmy, DJ Emmy, Quick Bro, and he's gonna know this. He's gonna know what the renegotiations happen if some funny business started to happen. And Wax is gonna know if his butcher shop permits got blocked. And we got the chicks that's coming to the table that's walking around who was doing the other activity. Now, I'm sorry, Act,
Whack. I'm just still in shock. I can't believe that my man is hiding with Rock Nation like that. It's like Whack. It's like, you know, I've been talking to this nigga over a decade.
He ain't even did an interview with you in over a decade. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but I don't think I would ever, like, this almost feel like he staked me. Like, I think he should have told me, like, yo, bro, like, I ain't down with their program, but I do work with them. How you gonna let me find out? Yo, imagine finding out your day one man, you found out that he's wrong. When you get down to the county and you see his name in the paperwork, Whack. You see his name in the paperwork.
I mean,
He's been telling on you for 10 years.
So is it on? Because if it's on, I'm going to notify these people they keep sending it.
Man, I still don't even want to make the call, man. But this is crazy, right?
This is weird. This ain't happening. Okay? Snap out of it.
Wait, Adam, what do you think?
This ain't happening.
What
this
does Adam think?
I'll be like, I get it. This is Lenny.
What does Adam think?
About what specifically?
I mean, so today I got the revelation, because before Charlemagne is saying I have no attachment to these people, I don't really know them. Someone told me, hey, listen, that's not true. Desiree Perez got Charlemagne like his first therapist. I'm like, huh? And then I now see a state document that underneath Rock Nation, it shows all of the people that fold up under that umbrella, and Charlemagne's name.
Yeah, I mean, I would be shocked if he wasn't some sort of, Rock Nation puppet at this point, because the way that he pivoted out of originally reaching out to you and speaking about it on the Breakfast Club, or excuse me, on Brilliant Idiots, and saying how this was all about you spreading misinformation or about Grand or whatever, and then he pivots right out of that and starts to claim that, oh, no, actually it's not crypto, actually it's not stealing money. I mean, it's just like, that to me right there is like, why should we take anything at face value coming from Charlemagne at this point? I feel like Charlemagne may not realize it, but he is torching the good name that he built over these years by trying to do this shady, underhanded business.
Yeah, but you specifically told me I don't work with you. You told me he has no involvement.
When a person is trying to hide something,
he told me he has no involvement. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought like I would never get confirmation. So when I found it today, I'm like, no fucking way.
Hey, bro, this all I'm gonna tell you. I got some key sources some key sources we can get on the phone with. Listen to me, bro. Key sources, real names in this game that I spoke to over the last couple days. I got 2-3 different situations. If it's go time, it's go time. If you want to get on the phone and hear for yourself, no problem.
Right. The whole thing I'm gonna say, he got a family. He has a family, and I mean, this is shocking. This is crazy. This feels like a backdoor, but
family. Shit, he got a couple families giving this kid $250,000 on the side.
Wack is also saying that he's got evidence that Charlemagne is gay. You buy that?
Bro,
I wouldn't know. Like, I mean, he makes homosexual jokes and stuff like that, but I think that's just a shock value. I mean, I just kind of look at it, and this is where, like, I would stop Wack, and I'm like, Wack, he has, remember when you were going at it with Big U, but certain lines you wouldn't cross because you're like, his family. I don't know his family, but I've always heard him speak about his family, and I have respect for the fact that he got a family and the fact that I had a relationship with him. That's why I'm like, let's not, because I know the nuke you're gonna push, you're gonna have him sleeping. You're gonna have him sleeping in a hotel or a condo. I know that.
Well, I mean, the only thing I'm saying is this, bro. These people are calling me. Look at your text. You don't gotta say nothing. But what I'm telling you, I'm talking directly to the people, and they're saying, bro, that's what that is. There was an incident. I guess his father owns a club down wherever he lives at. And, it was a little boy activity. Called in the back parking lot. And there's a few females that saying, hey, this is what's going on. absolutely, if you need to, get a hold of these people. Now, if you telling me to kick back, cool, but he got to kick back on Grand, too, as well.
Nah, I agree. But again, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the last like about 5 days, I feel it's been a carpet bombing that I think I gotta wonder what his next move is, because I think I've done everything to tiptoe to the line, but I'm still holding the truth. I'm still saying, hell, this is not, you know, we're fighting the wrong person, and I don't know why he's standing and he's basically doing some secret service. He's standing saying, shoot me, take me out, and I'm like, it makes sense now. He works for these people, but damn.
Listen, just let us know, bro. The information's coming in 24/7.
How you got more info this time? How'd you get more info?
Bro, you think you want me to send it? I'm gonna send it to you, bro. You know, I send you the whole shit. I'm gonna send it, bro. Whoever this person is, they know him because how they talk and how they dress. It's one thing there, because you're my brother, I don't keep nothing from you, that I would never say in the open, but I'm going to leave it there just so you see it, right? Just so you see it. That has nothing to do with Charlemagne, but it's kind of related to you slightly, right? Nothing you did, but it's maybe just a heads up. But hey, listen, bro, this is spy number one. This dude's been around me before. Whoever this individual is, he started to think it might be a female down there representing his name. So here you go, bro.
Yo, Ack, who's better, Selena or Daphne?
Ack. I heard Selena too, so like I feel like you heard Selena in the blood club?
Hey. So it seems like you're trying to say we how about the other one and then come tell me, and then we can compare notes.
So you ain't tripping.
After you, man.
We can compare notes.
That can happen.
I'm trying to get in there. I gotta buy her a Birkin. I'm buying her a Birkin.
You know you're not buying no Birkin. Stop it.
I think let everybody understand that if I need to drop a 20 ball for Daphne.
You ain't doing that.
I'm doing for the triple.
It's not happening.
Yo, I know you would never do that because I seen you came to the fight in Florida and you do commercials. No, not commercials. Not commercials. I mean, you can't. My bad. Coach to the fight.
Look, you shut the fuck up. You shut up. Don't reach me.
I was on me.
Okay, you shut the fuck up. All right, be quiet. That ain't happening.
We all got it.
Oh no! I know.
Yo, Ack, did you see this screen record?
Yo.
I should have won this game. I could have won this.
Hey, listen. You know I'm smart. I give the lowdown off of this. Nah, come on now.
Yeah, we don't play. I'll be honest.
I think they're doing the Adam and Wack. No, Wack is coming with like some super personal stuff, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, these babies really seem like they made with better quality. Honestly, these seem so cheap. Like, yeah, I like the metal body. This is the metal body too.
All right.
These seem way more big. You got a grip on it. But these are supposed to be top of the line.
Okay, let's go on to
cut pretty well though.
Chat,
So, I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. That shit fucked me up. It messed me up like.
I just don't understand. I don't see the difference in the blades.
Oh, remember I told you like all these pages are blocked?
These are longer.
Look, I'm on. This is a burner. I can't even go on Charlemagne's page right now. Oh man, bro, I'm heartbroken, bro. I'm heartbroken. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm heartbroken, bro. He could have told me, bro. He could have told me. He could have told me. He could have told me. I thought he was my friend. He could have told me.
I'm not
told me like, yo, bro.
snack. I'm a little snackish.
Alright, let's try
I'm glad we get some more academics, man.
it. Yo, chat, this game is really fucked up. You'll look up to somebody like, you know, yo, I'm gonna give you some real shit. I'm gonna give you some real shit. And by the way, this is gonna be a lesson for any time y'all look up to people. I'm gonna give you some real shit. I was doing everyday struggle with Joe Budden. Joe Budden, you know, like there's a time he wilding out and blah blah, like, you know, like the show was a little bit kind of like more in his favor at first. Like I think just looked at me, the internet guy, like even like eventually, shots to the chat niggas, like I think y'all got on the ass even though. And I ain't gonna lie, like I remember I was always like, you know, right idea that show. Remember Charlamagne called me together than someone who I remember Charlamagne said, "That's how you do it." I said, now keep in mind, it was mad viral on it, even though like it's, you know, because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, because like, you know, it's a little bit more self-deprecating than I normally we're used to.
I watched my academics.
Charlamagne said this guy was going tomorrow.
Boy, academics do it, boy.
Walk off that bitch, clear up. By the next morning, I didn't. But I guess I say that to say like this is somebody who I value his opinion, and I always thought whatever he would say to me was in my best interest. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't quit everyday struggle. It's still the best. It's great. Obviously, we did that so many times, but this industry is something else. Okay. So we've all seen the video of Gucci Man get robbed, and also he was forced to sign a document at gunpoint. If you haven't seen the video, here it is.
Oh shit! You dropped this dump. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, see it. When you actually drop it,
oh, see it.
Shout out to real. Ain't never did no police or none of this, bro. Tell me what's going on.
Somebody did point out, they said, who Shiesty saying on camera, real nigga never did no police shit, was his insurance plan that here's the one exception. When you say real nigga never did no police shit, well, forget about Gucci. Let's think about the police shit you're doing. Okay? I went to Staples, printed out a document, got the document from the Staples. Y'all got the camera phone recording the gun and recording the kidnapping and the damn near forcing the signing and the robbery. Nigga, you're doing police shit, right? Like, it's not Gucci doing police shit. You're doing police shit. You have the camera out recording a damn near capital felony. You're doing police shit, not Gucci.
Dude, you dropped. You said you want to be dropped, you dropped. You dropped.
I would say the same thing.
You dropped this bunch. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, see it. When you drop it, real, ain't never did no police or none of this, bro. Tell me what's going on. But we just did it. That's not what you do. You said you want to be dropped, you dropped. Shit, oh, shit. We dropped this bump. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, see it.
Let them know you dropping me, bro. No, see.
Real, they never did no police or none of this, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did it. That's not what you do. You dropped.
That was bad. I've been terrified too. I dropped that boy quick.
Shout out to real, ain't never did no police, none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that, that's done. What you do? You drunk.
We just did that, that's done.
You said you want to be drunk, you drunk. I'm drunk, it's done.
All right, now, beyond this. So his former lawyer, Bradford Cohen, if you don't know, Bradford Cohen started off with his first case, got him out, or not got him out, but got him the arrangement where he was doing that time, and then he was on supervised release. Bradford Cohen gets hired again in his case, but Bradford Cohen, out of the arraignment, he, I think it was a conflict of interest or something like that, but he fell off the case. I think he may have worked he was probably thought of he might know something about Gucci as a lawyer that might be proprietary attorney-client privilege that could be, you know, contentious if the prosecutor feels that they're now attacking the main witness based on what the lawyer knows, not what this should be. Anyway, Bradford Cohen, great attorney, you love him. He's been a friend of mine. He gave his opinion about the video now being released, and he called out the Department of Justice for leaking the video or allowing the video to be seen by the public, but he still is not that gloomy about the video.
All right, let's talk Pushaiki. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Cooley's case. And because this alleged video came out, so let me tell you a couple things. Number one is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that. Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not mean it.
Okay, so if you don't know what's happening here, he's arguing something that is a really smart thing to argue. It's one of the first arguments in a court by any attorney. So when a case gets filed, you're gonna look at the procedural stuff. Hey, you filed it in the wrong district. Hey, based on federal law and federal kidnapping, this doesn't meet that standard. Oh, the grand jury, you're gonna get to those stuff. Hey, the probable cause. So these are like really like you don't even get into the trial yet. And his defense was what they're charging Pushaiki for. So he's not arguing that Pushaiki didn't do nothing. He's arguing that what they're charging him for, there isn't proof that he did because the statute that meets the federal guidelines for kidnapping require other things. He's going to explain.
The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of...
So he's doing exactly what a lawyer would initially do. They would do it through a detention hearing, but also further challenges to the validity of the charges. Obviously, this is a case that hasn't been grand juried yet. So when a grand jury reviews it, the grand jury makes that final determination. Before then, it's a criminal complaint that's put forth by an agent. You have way more ability to challenge that. And usually, rule of thumb in federal court, if you don't get a grand jury indictment within about like 90 days or so, you know, that case is shaky because basically it means that U.S. attorney is going forward with it, but it's only based on the U.S. attorney's signature and the affidavit of sworn affidavit, that's called a complaint, of the federal agent that worked in the case. So you know, the thing in court, you want more people to see it and to vote or decide that someone has to go to trial or you can go to jail. So when now it's like basically a U.S. attorney and a federal agent, and they haven't gotten a grand jury, which would be like at least 13 or maybe 23 people that would have to like vote on it, it actually weighs in his favor. So he's trying to attack these things and say, hey, this is not even a valid charge, right? Like, yo, y'all are saying he did kidnapping, but this is a federal kidnapping case based on X, Y, and Z. That's not how it goes.
Cell phone information that they communicated something with the cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime. That was my original argument. It's still my argument. Number 3 of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show who with a weapon. Again, they said that who had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show who with. All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone.
Okay, let me go back to Bradford. Law well investigated. Does he have more to say?
Let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone.
Sorry, we're gonna have to watch it over again because this is the original video. And let me just read what he said. Everyone jumps right off the bat because this video is that. This video is a guarantee of conviction. My opinion might be controversial, but I don't see it that way. Why? Because it still needs to meet the definition of federal kidnapping. So he's not attacking the video at this point. He's attacking the charges. And federal kidnapping statute.
No way.
It doesn't meet the standards. The indictment was sloppy, and whoever thought these charges should, these are the charges to file, should turn in their alias of that. Now keep in mind, he's saying this right now because there is no grand jury indictment. There's probably going to be a grand jury indictment, right? Which means everything he's saying is not going to matter. They filed this case without any evidence and built the evidence after filing. The government does that at times. It's a sloppy way to do a case. As the FBI agent testified during my roasting, and he's now saying his roasting, they didn't have a video, pictures, or anything at the time of the filing. Now, is that the correct way to do it? Maybe in state court, but not what you expect from a federal prosecutor. I believe there will be many motions argued on this one, so I wouldn't count out his legal team yet. So there are going to be a lot of things to try to suppress this video, right? Remember, sometimes you think they got the proof. Remember, they had like a phone or like a camera with young boy holding a gun. They gave him a gun charge. Eventually, through many court motions, that motion to suppress that evidence was actually granted.
Has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Pooh's case, and because this alleged video came out. So let me tell you a couple things. Number one is I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that. Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime. That was my original argument. It's still my argument. Number 3 of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show Pooh with a weapon. Again, they said that Pooh had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show Pooh with an alleged AK-47. It shows someone else with an alleged AK-47. So there's still things in this video that still help the defense. Obviously, the video in itself, if it's proven to be the actual video, it's not something that would be exonerating in a state case and or a federal case, even though I don't think federal has jurisdiction over it.
So once again, to try to keep hammering home what he's saying. So he's saying the first angle he would take is a jurisdiction. That's usually the first thing that lawyers look at. Hey, did you file the case in the right place? If it's a case that should be filed in New York and you file in Texas, the fuck if it's a valid case, you're just gonna argue jurisdiction. Hey, you know, you guys don't have the jurisdiction to even legally make a ruling on this particular claim, and you could get a dismissal that way. Rapper Cohen is basically saying there is no legal jurisdiction by the federal government for this statute that they're claiming in the charge of federal kidnapping. Now, they said if it was state kidnapping, possibly it's a federal charge.
The important things are the things that are missing from that video. It looks like the alleged victims still have their jewelry on in that video. So there's a lot of things going on in that video that people really need to take a very hard look at. And when people say, oh, this guy's cooked, that guy's cooked, they're just not lawyers. They don't know how to look at videos and how to look at the evidence.
Okay. All right. So I really don't think he's breaking down the video yet. He's trying to get it. He's saying that if I was the lawyer, I'm going to try to get it dismissed or get it like reconvened before we even get to the video. We're just looking at the charges. The charges don't. All right. Is Pooh Shiesty cooked to y'all? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? By the way, chat, you know who reached out to me? Malik Beasley's attorney. He wants to chat. He says he wants to have the bigger conversation. I actually feel like he wants to have the conversation about gambling. I didn't really open this. Need you on my stream for where are you days? Okay. Oh, good. Here we go. Charleston White says Gucci Man's a rat. Let's hear this.
The fucking snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Shiesty crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G, nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy-ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie them who don't want to go to jail. Pooh Shiesty told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. And that little nigga made it come now. It's y'all favorite rapper, the G of all G's, Gucci Man with a body. Gucci got a body. This y'all big dog. This is the nigga who ain't folded. He folded, y'all. If you think he didn't give corroborating testimony, Gucci had to put the police in, y'all. But he was a millionaire. I was a youth activist. Oh, but nigga, I ain't been in the streets since I was a kid, nigga. I ain't never been in the streets. I've never been in the streets. Oh, man, but you told when you was a kid. So now y'all got Gucci, this grown man, with the FBI people named RD. So now y'all moving gold. He a millionaire, what you supposed to do? I'm a father with kids. I want to steal my kids' life, so I'm gonna tell you something. But I'm a snitch, but Gucci ain't a snitch. It's paperwork on Gucci, and ain't no paperwork on me. It's a video with Gucci. Gucci, you a motherfucking snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. Now, I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Shiesty crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy-ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie them who don't want to go to jail. When you really with the shit like them niggas is, you heard what his mama said. My whole family went. Daddy, son. So I salute Pooh Shiesty, nigga. And he took his mug shot with a smile, nigga. And guess what? The feds ain't got no evidence on it, even though Gucci them snitch. No video, no nothing. Gucci them told. Cause the feds wouldn't know nothing. Why Gucci didn't keep it in the streets and get his goon squad and the rest of them? Pooh Shiesty them did what niggas supposed to do when you claim you from that life. He come out the feds talking that life, but he crashed out. Oh, nigga, there's only 2 roads to this. And he stand on the road. The rest of you niggas trying to do content and live forever. It don't work like that when you're from the streets. So now Gucci ain't been in the streets in 10 or 15 years. I ran away from home for a week and caught a murder case. I ain't never been in the streets, but here's a nigga with a murder case in the body. Go to the FBI, snitch. Because that's the only name they use. So that means Gucci gave a lot of information for them to keep putting his name out there. Other than that, it was just video. Police officer and the cameraman. And Gucci man wouldn't even be in it because he wouldn't be a victim on the case. Because he wouldn't cooperate. So let's not move the goalpost. Gucci, I'm telling you, nigga, take you some of that Keisha Kior tea and sit your ass down over here and shit, boy. Just say you done drunk some of Keisha Kior tea, but you can't hang your jersey over there no more, nigga. You ain't no Hall of Fame street, nigga. Pooh Shiesty told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. And Gucci, you a motherfucking snitch, nigga.
Damn. Damn. We heard what Woody was on the opposite side.
Hey, Gucci, man. You ain't did nothing wrong, man. You ain't did nothing wrong. You won.
Building.
The fool. He did, for sure. He was a fool. You reported yourself. You self-snitched on yourself. Y'all niggas want gangster so bad, that video just pissed me the fuck out. Y'all young nigga better tighten up. Gucci man won. Nigga, you mean he still got his freedom, his beautiful wife, his beautiful kids, and that beautiful bank account. Gucci man. Fuck what you niggas trying about, nigga. You won, nigga. You handle that situation like a player, like a boss, like the nigga you will. And get what? Nigga, we still smoking on whoever you want to smoke on. Fuck what you niggas talk about, man. Salute to you, Gucci man. Fuck whoever mad. So, it is what it is.
I see 6ix9ine parroting it. Atlanta been awfully quiet, huh?
Drop me. Tell them niggas to rain better shit. Tell them drop me. Give me about my deal. Yeah, let them know what we did. Hey, now you saying got your pockets, nigga. Hey, tell them niggas. Ain't no this police shit. Go ahead.
That was disrespectful.
Drop me. I feel like Gucci made no logo.
I feel like Gucci. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Gucci Mane was so many people. Rollo kind of said like he was not. I respect that. Anybody else like Charlie G? Has anybody chimed in? No, everybody's quiet. Everybody is quiet. You know what's so funny? Everybody now mind their business because when it was 6ix9ine, niggas was like, niggas ain't even know 6ix9ine from the campaign. Lil Duval says, yo, I watched it 20 times, man. I wanted this shit. I refuse to believe they recorded this shit.
crazy, brother. You saw that shit? This shit crazy, brother. You saw that shit? Yeah, this shit crazy, brother. You saw that shit?
It is what it is. I don't know if this picture is real though. You're saying this picture is real? I don't know if it's real. I feel like it's AI. Like who would be taking a picture of him like that? It's not a mugshot, like, you know, like who's taking a picture of him like that? Like a CO would get in trouble. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Chat, it is crazy. It is crazy. My homie works for Rock Nation. All right, we're gonna get into our topics that we missed out from yesterday. There's a bunch of them. By the way, chat, if y'all are rocking with the y'all rocking with me back on the daily streams, let me know. Now, once again, remember my friend Charlemagne told me, act. JC don't even know you. JC, you too high up. You really don't like. You don't know nothing going on. We knew that was a lie. We see Ebro now admits that Jay-Z texted him after he gave him some advice about his hair. Check out what Ebro says.
About the hair, but yeah, nah, Drake. And then he jumped to talking about the hair, but yeah, nah, Drake. Stop talking about other people's hair, dude.
You played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Stop it. But he was paying attention, and it's game on.
Of course.
I like game on. I like the way this summer is shaping up. Y'all thought this hip hop thing was gonna get dull. And look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I thought Drake had the whole road to himself this summer.
Surprise!
Yo, I thought he had the whole road to himself.
Surprise! It's gonna be.
I thought he was just gonna roll out. It didn't work out like that. Hov had something to say, and then Hov is gonna be.
Casey only stepping on Kendrick's possible thing. Kendrick was always a possible thing. Drake already got like multiple weeks at #1. His music going crazy. If anything, Jay-Z realized that Kendrick punk ass just didn't finish the job. So he's realizing you can't send, you know what I mean? Yo, sometimes you got to go handle it yourself. But allegedly Kendrick was gearing up to do something this year. I was hearing rumors about it. Don't know if it's still happening. I would think it is. But for the people who think that Drake does not give two fucks about Jay-Z. Literally. Okay? So he dropped Iceman. Iceman's doing great. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, he's shivering in his boots because Jay-Z's gonna drop. No, I think if anything, Jay-Z kind of interrupts maybe what Kendrick got probably coming. Okay? Chat. Book it. Kendrick, between now, you know that nigga take mad long. He like Kawhi. Now is the 7th month. Between now and I don't want to put it to April, like to March, you'll see some Kendrick. I know I gave you like 7 months, but not 7 months. Yeah, it is 7 months. But the next 7 months anyway. They were saying this year. I was like, I bet. A little birdie toast. A little birdie toast. Don't ask me, I know. A little birdie toast. You feel me?
Be at the Yankee Stadium in a couple of weeks.
Oh, I can't wait for the Yankee Stadium. Drake ignored him. Nicki ignored him. Who is he gonna respond to? Me? Like he gonna respond to Neo, Skino, and Dame Dash. Like he got nobody to talk about. He might drop a whole freestyle on his hair routine. What the fuck does Jay-Z got to talk about now? The jig is up, literally.
Big, I know there's isn't it 30 years of reasonable doubt?
Yeah, reasonable doubt.
25 years of blueprint.
And then I think it's like Sunday they added. It's like
We still don't know exactly what.
I think it's just like hits, greatest hits. I'm assuming extra innings.
Extra innings. But no, I can't imagine that when Ho shows up in New York City, it's just a show. I can't imagine that's all we're getting.
I feel like there's an album coming. I do. It's coming. I don't know when.
You feel like album?
Yes. I feel like there's an album coming. There's rumors that he's been cooking, and why not? I feel like it, but we'll see.
Okay.
I will fast forward. I went to the after party that Jermaine Dupri was throwing. And the first moment I saw him, he said, "I need you to FaceTime Mo right now." I said, "JD, we're in a club. We're at a party in a section. B. Cox, Sean, pretty women." Yeah. He said, "FaceTime Mo right." He didn't even say hello, Rory. FaceTime Mo right now. I give him my phone. Maul answers. JD doesn't say hi to Maul. He starts screaming in a club around women, "Pick a side of the family."
Oh my God.
And just starts fucking screaming.
Terrifying the whole.
What side of the family are you picking? And mind you, it was funny in the club, but all of us around in the section were like, what side are you gonna pick?
Y'all are crazy, man.
You and I have not spoken this weekend.
No.
I have been at the edge of my seat, and we could do a breakdown of this freestyle first. But that's where my head is at the moment. No one wins when the family feuds. And it's your family.
It depends on,
you're the feud.
It depends on who in the family is feuding. Depends on who in the family is feuding. But I will say this, though. The funny shit about all of this.
So supposedly this nigga Millie Mall is like the brother of Biggs.
Yes.
And Biggs and Jay-Z and like.
Yeah, let me throw the clothes on.
I don't know what the fuck. Like he's in the whole little